It's time for the wheel stream. Jesus Christ, why? Where'd the wheel go? Here you are. Alright, we got the wheel. Do I have to put something new on here? Neo Balls, Space Girl. Gotta replace Space Girl. Uh-oh. Space Girl is stupid, we're never playing it again. It's gone, it's dead, we're safe. Can't hurt us anymore. Can't hurt us anymore. Welcome back to the Wheel of Stream, the horrible, cursed nightmare wheel filled with games I know little to nothing about. And the idea is we play them, and if they last for an hour, good game. We might play more of them at some point on stream. If they can't, we'll talk about why. There are two exceptions to this, and those are the pee-pee poo-poo colored slices of the pie. Games that we know are either very bad or very boring. In blue, we have Reconnect. In orange, Curse of the Eye. In green, Rosencrustelete. In red, Realms of the Haunting. And then in PP Yellow, The Bad Game, Bad Rats. And then in Poo Poo Brown, The Boring Game, Neo Balls. The game, that's the actual spelling of the game right there. Spin that wheel! I know, I've technically played a little bit of that game. Reconnect! You've thought about playing this game? So you've heard of this one. This is utterly new to me. I can't think of the last time I played a game that opened with an unskippable benchmark. .5x, roughly 60 frames per second. 8x, roughly 60 frames per second. Oh! Have they decided? The little spinning wheel in the upper right. Oh, this is on Game Pass! I'm playing this through Steam, but now you know, if you have Game Pass and you like what you see, you could check this out. Oh my god, this might be a legit game, like a good game? Welcome, my friend. This is the only long text you have to read in this game. Before you begin your journey, you have to make one very important decision. Do you want to play Reconnect with Cosmic Assistance? Reconnect is a game that wants to be explored by a curious mind. It will not tell you what to do in advance, so play freely and try out all the buttons and different game mechanics. Cosmic Assistance is the in-game achievement system which rewards your curiosity with information. You collect golden coins which contain explanations, hints, and bits of the story. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm holding. You do not need Cosmic Assistance when you are super curious and want no text to disturb your exploration, or when you have played this game before. Be careful, this decision is permanent. In any case, you can press Start, F1, to see gamepad and mouse keyboard controls. Make your decision. Do you want to play Reconnect with Cosmic Assistance? I gotta lower the volume on this bad boy. It is slowly getting louder. Oh, Recompile is the game you thought this was. So this is not the game on Game Pass. Ignore everything I said. It's all Tom's fault. He was wrong, not me. All Tom's fault. I'm gonna play with a gamepad. I'm thinking we do this without. Just going pure, going clean. I'm doing like 80 things, don't at me. What do you guys think? Cosmic Assistance, yes? Cosmic Assistance, no. Like, we're curious people. We've all played Noida together. We know how this all goes down. I think we'll be fine without Cosmic Assistance. But at the same time, Cosmic Assistance will give us some insights into, like, other bits and pieces. You vote no? Well, that's the only vote I need. Let's go. But you say yes! Oh. Alright, yes it is. Although, now it's a tie. I need a tiebreaker. You know, and since it's our first time looking at it, I will go with yes. 1-111, the journey begins at the source of all being. This is where all life springs from, and where everything returns to in the end. Just gaze into these fractals. Do I control any of this? B. I am making things slow down. Oh my god. Why did I let go of B? I was curious. My curiosity really betrayed me on that one, huh? How's the volume? Too loud or just right? I feel like I'm holding a pillow over someone's face. 2-111. Wait, 2 out of 111? You are light. You disconnected yourself from the white hole in order to experience life. And oh, text is gone. Light and dark. This beautiful balance is being attacked by an artificial intelligence. The AI brings dark destruction and must be reconnected to the source. The singularity. The point of maximum density. This portal takes you exactly where your light is most needed. Thrust. Break. Pitch and jaw. I think it's supposed to be yaw. Coin history. Roll. Click to take screenshot. Confirm abort. Oh lord. Thrust! Dive into the dark. You must face the AI swarm. Prepare for breakthrough. Your confrontation with the heart of darkness is inevitable. Your first mission is to reconnect the AI's base to your light. This is one of the weirder wheel games we've gotten, huh? Oh, coin? I have coined. Coin? You could build your light network freely within the limits of your circular growing range. Make here. Make here. Make here. What am I doing? Make one here where the coin was. And we're going this way. Heading toward that other coin. Maybe I'll hit this purple circle on the way. Oh, I'm not allowed to go past that dotted line, huh? I don't... Chris no know what happened. What is going on? What the fuck is happening? Wow, the game replied to me. Happy to help. Press the start button to see an overview of controls. Yeah, I don't know what you think that's gonna do for me. What is my goal? Cool. Make a circle? Alright. Here I come. Alright, we can't connect them like that. What are we doing? This is a video game. Is it? Zoom in, speed up time, jump to front, jump to source, tilt camera, take screenshot, cursor position, slow down time. Oh, what's going on? We get an upgrade? Imagine without the stuff at the top. The AI reached a milestone in its development. So did you. Do you want to increase your building range? Make the game faster. Or reduce the overall building time and fasten energy development. Increase my range. Yeah, I don't know why the FPS tracker takes up a massive portion of the screen. It doesn't seem like it's important. The start of something big. Connect the color circles to your net. So we're building an AI network. That's what we're doing right now. We're creating neurons and passageways. Which, I mean, duh, I don't know how you guys didn't catch on to that. I knew that from the very beginning. Kinda disappointed in you guys for not knowing. Next you're gonna tell me you don't know why the FPS tracker is fucking massive. Mate, fucking massive, mate. Purple towers act as switches. What? Alright, red will be built soon. Wait, I should be on this path. It'll get me to yellow faster. So we're building a neural network, some kind of learning computer. High-speed transportation. The game keeps interrupting itself. Yellow towers function as storage for unused light quants. To build a tower, hold A. Alright. All the colors. Quants. What was the speed up game time? Oh, we're on 9x already, aren't we? Oh, I'm only allowed to go up to 1x because we didn't take the upgrade that lets us speed up the game. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Making speed up your slow-ass game as a power-up, and not just a button prompt, might be bad. I got a coin. You're being watched. The AI sent out drone scouts to spy on your base. They are not very smart, yet, but could already endanger your light network. Oh my god, that's a mini-map over there. Is there a way for me to move the camera? Tilt camera, cursor position. Damn. To repel intruders, you can now build defensive laser towers on branch tips. Alright, we can make defensive towers. How do I choose tower types? Again, my favorite part is we could have opted to not have any text on screen. This would have been the most confusing fucking thing ever. Speed up game time. I don't remember what this means. This is bigger web. I guess I'll take this one, just see what happens. Solid supply chain. You have upgraded the light supply frequency. Ordered light quants are now released every 6 seconds. Confirm builds. Jump to source, speed up time, zoom in, zoom out. I want to know how I make my defensive towers. There was a one that spawned with rock and acid trail and someone used it. There was just a rock with a fountain of acid coming out of it. That sounds about right. How do you shoot bigger web? How make defense tower? How? How builds? How do? How do? We still haven't gotten green built yet? Fucking get with it, light quants. Where's my light quant over here? Build green! That's a trail and 6 rocks. Leave. Will you turn into a defensive tower? Do I have defensive towers? It said I could make them, right? The do not use slot. What? But acid. Looking at the size of the minimap has me in despair. Zetsubo. Didn't I already have yellow? Is that an enemy right there? This mysterious triangle? That appears to be an enemy. Guys are gonna be pissed. Stop! I still don't know how to make defensive towers. Fine, I'll make a web around it. I have no idea what's happening in this fucking game. Where are my quants? It's taking them so long to get over here. Green towers strengthen a node and the link directly connected to it. They can be built on the tips of branches and are not dead ends. What's that mean? You speak gibberish! I feel like the text, it doesn't actually make things make sense. Especially when, again, I can't stress this enough, the game mentions things like, you could build defensive towers. But how? Like there, that's a dead end. Will that turn into a defensive tower? I have other dead ends that aren't defensive towers. Alright, light motes. I can see you just bouncing around. Let's try and get you a little bit further on my team here. Let's just like intercept a dot. I don't understand this game. Well, there's something to be said for, like, assuming a player is smart, and something else to be said for making things intuitive. Like, I don't think intelligence has anything to do with this. I just don't, like, there's no indication of things that the game tells me are true being true, you know what I mean? You can make defensive towers. Like, where's an example of a defensive tower? I don't have any defensive towers. I have dead-end nodes. Those exist. Those are things that I've created. Dead-end nodes are supposed to be defensive towers. I'm not seeing a defensive tower, though. Like, enemy drones are right here. They still exist. I'm clearly not getting what the game says I'm going to get. Like, it just doesn't... Dead-end nodes can be turned into towers, but I don't have a way of doing that. Oh, finally! Okay, I did this before and it didn't do shit. Well, I guess you're a green tower. See, now I'm just angry that, like, I said I couldn't do it, and then the game was like, alright, let's make him look like a fucking idiot. Yeah, it has to be a constructed node. Okay, here we go, here we go. So that may be a defensive tower now. Maybe. Make it so I can make the game go faster. Alright, where are my light motes at, please? They keep taking that path! Other path! I regret building that giant circle. Press button A to enter your red defense tower and equip with as many ammo pods as you consider necessary. What? What are they... What's this mean? How do I give it ammo? Every 6 seconds we get motes. Alright, so they will be my ammo? Is that what we're gonna do here? Nope, they bounced right off. Nothing about giving ammunition here. Motes? More motes? Every 5 seconds we get motes. Would love to see examples of that. Can I get a mote over here, please? Still don't know if I've put ammunition in my red tower or not. Every button. Press every button. Well, it might have bullets or it might not. I don't know. My favorite part is watching the motes go to places that are already built and not go to places that need to be built. That's my favorite part. I love it. I love it so much. Need purple nodes to gate off a tree. Please. Come over here. What are they doing out there? I got all these motes and they won't come over to where I'm actually trying to build things. Oh, just the best. Yes, yes. Oh my god, here it comes. It did it! Purple. What does purple do? I don't remember. Why is there HMS on the left-hand side? I don't know. Like, what's really annoying is that it appears as if the nodes are random. Like, there is no system of I choose where the nodes go, or they prioritize new building areas or anything like that. It appears to be they bounce around randomly. Oh, here comes one. It's going to purple. If we can get a couple of nodes to randomly bounce over here. Well, I have some other dead ends that I guess I could turn into things. I got a red, I got a purple, I got a green, let's get a blue over here. Since, like, the nodes are happily bouncing the fuck around over here anyway. Did I just lose this one? I did, I lost it to an attack. Oh. It's a very confusing version of Creeper World. Guess we'll put a red over here. Try and shore up my defenses, I guess? Again, it'd be swell if I could, like, prioritize where moats go. What's really frustrating to me is the sound effects are very reminiscent of, like, a very good game. Frickin'... Hold on. The one where you just, like, you hop around a bunch of little floaty things. What's the name of that game? Yeah, so rock just fell on by. That rock's gonna tunnel on down. If I restarted, would I change what I did? Yes, 100% I would change what I did. Like, I built big because it's like, yeah, big network is good, and now I'm like looking at these dots randomly floating around, and it's like, big dots are bad. Big dots are bad. Fuck big dots. Sorry, fuck big webs. Nothing good's happening here. Yeah, there's some learning. I'm unclear on how ammunition works, though. I still haven't gotten that to work. So I don't know if any of my towers are doing their tower jobs. Like, I'm in here. How much ammo does it get? Buttons don't seem to do anything. That's an enemy drone right there. Really, the root of my complaint is a very simple one. Which is, I don't think the light modes should be random. I feel like the light modes should behave like... They should behave like the builders in any real-time strategy game. You know, if you're playing StarCraft or Warcraft or whatever game you're talking about, if you build a building, your minions will go over there. If there's something that needs repairing, they will automatically go over there. But, like, none of our moats, like, prioritize anything. I mean, the game opened up with straight up, like, hey, you could play this game with no text at all and you could just figure it out. Which is, like, a neat concept. And even with the tutorial turned on, like, we opted for yes. We said, yeah, give us some information. It's still very unclear. Yeah, explore and experience. But I don't know how you're supposed to, like, manage when it's just random pathing. I need these light modes to, like, prioritize things. Kind of feels like you just sit there doing nothing for a while because of that random prioritization. gonna leave. See what happens. Oh, it starts the game over. AI data, wisdom? Wisdom? You gain wisdom boosts. Your growth and will never expire. Trying to make a joke about Chris hates prioritization in every game. I hate when I prioritize things, for sure. Like, when it's like... giving individual minions in your game prioritization trees, that's not for me. I like chaos. I can't argue that. But I more mean, if these little light motes are gonna randomly bump around, it's frustrating just waiting them to bump into something you need. Welcome back. You can now freely move in the cosmos. Like, I give this game credit for being weird and wanting to be weird, doing something new. But I will give some criticism in that having, like, at least a little bit of an idea of what it is I'm trying to do and how to do it would be helpful. Alright, here we go. Let's try and do this in a way where the light motes don't have long trees that they're trying to climb down. We'll do this more spiderwebby. We'll kind of branch out from the center. I didn't realize I would lose all of my upgrades. That's a bummer. Looks like it's a different building paradigm, more linear than branched. So I was going with like one long interconnected thing with a couple of like nodes popping off. And I was running into the problem where it would never make it down the long path. So I'm hoping by doing multiple routes like this, if one node, one light mote chooses a path, we're gonna have better luck building that path this way. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm still wildly unclear on everything. And I have no argument for why it's a good idea to make it so speeding up the game is an upgrade. That should just be a built-in feature. Making the game go faster should just be a function of the settings. It shouldn't be an upgrade I have to do. We can only build towers on terminal edge nodes. That's the only place towers could be built. Alright, in theory, sooner or later, we get the increase the size. So now we're just waiting. We're just waiting now. There's no real reason for me to build too much now. I will do a couple of, like... presumably red towers will go here to protect our center. Go ahead and have 5 of them. 5 red towers right off the center. There we go. Increase my radius. Yeah, that's my main complaint, Ponty, is I really feel like it shouldn't be random. If there's an empty spot, motes should prioritize moving toward the empty spot. Like, they should be wanting to get to things that are scheduled to be built. Just bouncing randomly around was, like, frustrating to watch. And it made me hate everything I built, so I started over. Yeah, flow to demand. Will be a lot more spiderwebby here. Alright, that'll be a terminal tower. That'll be a terminal tower. Mona, welcome to a wheel game. I'm very unsure how I feel about it yet. Parts of me is, like, intrigued, and other parts of me are infuriated by this game. I don't think enemy drones have started coming our way yet. Yeah, like, I don't know about this one either. I want to give it a fair shake because it's, at the very least, interesting and not, like, stupid? But maybe it is stupid, and I'm just giving it too much credit. Yeah, like, Space Girl was clearly just trash. Like, that's what Space Girl was. But there's so much here that I just don't know what's happening. It's a little frustrating. Alright. Soon I will have defensive capabilities. I think that's the bad AI at the top of the minimap. That swarm of blue. Increase the speed at which we get motes, please. You're missing a perk at the Holy Mountain. That is very weird. I've never seen that happen before, Joe. Red Tower. Red Tower. Again, because the yellow is getting randomly shafted, even though I built it first, it's not ready for defensive towers yet. The random moat movement is very frustrating for me. You know what? I'll do the 5 in the middle as different types of towers. Defensive capability will happen in a different setup. Gotta protect our core after all. Also, the fact that this is a controller game, like, I feel like mouse and keyboard for this kind of game is way more standard for a reason. Having to hop between the nodes is very annoying. Anyway, congratulations, Joe. You managed to break Noida. I don't know how you did what you did. Oh, it'd be so much better. God damn. Pixel Junk Eden. That's the name of the game that the sound effects remind me of. Yeah, but keyboard and mouse doesn't work, like, where I get to just select a node. You still have to do the move your stupid self around through the nodes. We're gonna be carrying on that Noida run in, at the latest, 20 minutes from now. Like, if this game goes the distance, I'm not going to say it's a good game, but it will have lasted a full hour somehow. You'll be blue, not that I know what blue does. You'll be purple, not that I know what purple does. You'll be green, not that I know what green does. You'll be yellow, not that I know what yellow does. And you'll be, you'll be another color. You'll be, another purple. I don't know what purple does, but you'll be a purple. Like, yellow still doesn't have the second combat node built yet. Because it's just random. The nodes just go in random fucking directions. Very frustrating. Make the nodes go faster, Christ. I should really just have done game speed. But out of principle, I don't like that I have to use experience for what should be a basic function of the game. Alright. Knowing what I know now, this was a way better way to build things. It's bad, I'll make the call. Like, I agree, I think, but I still am curious about it. Really, my litmus for games is, am I bored? It's really bad. Am I intrigued, but it's bad? Well, at least it has that going for it. My curiosity will allow me to watch so many bad things and play so many bad things because I just get curious. Quads can only flow in the direction of the arrows. Press A to change the switch position of the purple tower. What? The fuck's that mean? Purple tower? Purple towers direct the flow of light quants. They are most effective in combination with different colored towers. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, no, I don't know. So, what direction are my quants going in then? So I'm guessing quants can be anywhere, so I could direct quants. Which means this shouldn't have been... This should not have been a tower I built. Whatever. We'll use those for traffic control at some point, I guess. For now, they'll just bounce off of the purple. Is this meant to be based on sacred geometry? It's definitely meant to be a mysterious and weird game. It's got that going on. And fuck, I still don't know how to put bullets in red towers. I don't know. I just don't know. It said click on them. I click on them and nothing happens. Some towers are glowing red and others are dark. What's the green tower do? Clicking on it does nothing. What's the yellow tower do? Clicking on it does nothing. What's the blue tower do? Clicking on it does nothing. You're out of resources. How do I get more quants? They're supposed to come every 5 seconds. No quants are coming. On the right-hand side, a red bar is slowly getting taller, and a purple bar is slowly getting taller. Why did this happen? Is it just based on time? Is time how it happens? Make my ring bigger? I'm a quant. Like, purple's getting real big and excited over there. Oh cool, we're being attacked. Too bad that none of my defensive structures have been built over here. Hey, random light motes, can you bounce this way? Let's see, I have a what? 1 in 5 chance that they'll bounce the right way to come down this way to build my defensive structures? Yeah, That black drone right there is an enemy drone. He's here to attack me. Why? Why can I zoom in this far? What possible reason is there for me to be able to zoom this far in? What the fuck? Why? This is an extremely hard to parse experience. Like, I'm willing to now call that I don't think this is good. I think exclusively that my only reason I'm still here is because it is weird, and weird things can really, like, catch my brain and make it hard for me to disengage. But, like, I don't think this is good. I love that I could zoom in 1,000,000%, though. For reasons that are unclear. Okay, so the dark red ones are just not done being built, maybe? When the game said that, like, we'll be able to explore and discover things on our own, I didn't think it was gonna be this kind of game. I thought we'd have, like, an open environment like Everything. Everything was a game that was weird, but it had a system that facilitated its weirdness in such a way that the philosophy the game was trying to espouse was carried by the gameplay. And this one, I don't know what the philosophy is, and I don't think the gameplay is carrying that at all. And, like, there's no exploring, because the game moves at a pace that a snail would find infuriatingly slow. So I'm just gonna call it here. This is I'm done. How do you exit game? Escape? Oh, you want me to go through like 12 menus to get to the desktop? Nope. I'm going to Control Delete you. Well, that was Reconnect. It certainly reconnected me to a part of my inner hate. Because now I'm just frustrated. But thankfully, the next thing we have to play is Noida. And we get to continue our run. So that's good. That's not frustrating. Woof. I'd say delete any nodes you don't immediately need. You see, like, that's a different kind of frustration. Like, in a real-time strategy game, you build structures with the resources you have on hand. And then they build, and, like, your world gets bigger, and your resources get bigger. This one's like, alright, plan out your base. Your moats are randomly going to different places, so these aren't getting built anymore. And it's like, good, great! Whoa! What's even the point, then?